most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schroeder, physical therapist.
Brad Heidick, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, Bob.
We're just starting this week, so I'm tripping over my tongue. Today we're going to talk about 7 advanced pain relief stretches for the spine using a yoga strap. Plus, we're doing a giveaway.
Oh, wow. Something new, huh?
There's a little clue what we're giving away right now in front of us. But by the way, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com, go to the giveaway section, and that's where you'll discover we're giving away a mattress,
there you
a Sleepovation mattress. We'll talk about this in a minute.
Sure.
You can also go to Facebook. It'll be pinned at the top of the page. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
Say no more, Bob.
This is the giveaway. This is just a sample of the giveaway. The mattress obviously comes in all the sizes.
Right.
And they got to do a little bit of cutaway here. You can't even see this.
Right. Well, the cover's on.
The cover's on, right. And so it shows it's got 700 individual mattresses plus air channels. And this is really comfortable. I'll tell you, it's the most comfortable pain-relieving mattress Brad and I have found.
I'm a very happy person on mine, Bob.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, my wife likes it too.
All right, good.
Go on.
So anyway, check it out. Go to bobandbrad.com. So we're going to talk about,
let's get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep talking, Bob.
All right. So today we're going to talk about pain relief. Now, some of these stretches may help you immediately. Others may need to be done a while. Sometimes if your muscles are tight, and they're what's causing the pain. Of course, it takes a while to stretch muscles out.
Right.
So, but and when we're talking about the spine includes the neck.
Oh yeah, from C1 down to L5, the whole works.
So that's where we're going to start, and we're going to work our way down all the way down to the bottom, and we're also going to include a couple muscles that affect the spine.
Wow, everything's connected, Bob.
Right. So, all right, let's start off, Brad.
Yes.
You're going to need a strap. Some of these can be done with a towel sometimes.
Right.
Like
straps work a little bit better, but yeah, you can use a rolled up towel.
So we're going to do, I really like the side view on you, Brad, if possible.
Profile?
Yeah, profile.
My right side's my best side,
All
so I'm going to do
glad
it this
to hear
way.
that. All right, so we got the stretch out strap. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on cervical extension. Now, the thing about this, especially when you have a strap, you can do it 2 ways. One, you can go down like this.
Sure. Yep.
But I actually, when you got the strap, I prefer this way. You're actually going to slant it up a bit, go up towards your eyes, because that's how the vertebrae are stacked together. The joints are lined in like that. So you're going right along with the joints. The other thing is, Brad's lost his mic. Well, I'll keep talking. Is that you can hit different levels with this then. You can try certain you lose mine too. You can try certain heights with it, and if it doesn't work, go a little bit higher or a little bit lower. But you're gonna you're gonna pull and you're gonna extend, pull and extend. You're trying to extend it as far as you possible. Now look at my hands; they're moving with me. You don't leave them stationary; you move them with you, and you want to go further and further and further. If you have pain on one side, let's say on the left arm, I would just use your right arm and pull back like that. Now, this is the #1 exercise we use for cervical radiculopathy or like a pinched nerve in the neck.
Right. Yep.
But it's also just regular old neck pain. You know, the type you'd find on somebody with arthritis even. You could give this a try. Because quite often what you'll find is people are lacking that motion going back. And whenever you're lacking motion, you want to regain it as much as possible. All right, next one, Brad. Let's say you are lacking rotation, which is very common. Now, I got to be careful with this too because I'm going to hit a mic. So,
can you hear me, Mike? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it down so I can show.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is a little tricky. But you're going to hit different spots. But again, this one generally you want to up higher. Brad, do you want to show that? Kind of right underneath the ear. Rotation. Yeah, rotation. Yeah. So, and what he's going to do is have it up higher. Now, this can go straight across if you want. But he's going to switch hands. So he's going to grab the left strap with his right hand and the right strap with his left hand. And so he's going to pull over. And now the whole thing about this is it should be pain-free when you do this. It should not, yeah, I should use the handles here, Brad.
That's the beauty.
That's the beauty of it, yep. And you don't want to move your whole body. You want to keep your shoulders in place. In fact, sometimes they talk about having you hook the arm around the chair if you can. I don't know if you can able to do that, Brad. And again, pain-free. If it hurts, you don't do it. If it hurts one way, you might want to work the other direction for a while, but you do want to try the painful direction with this because I'm hoping this actually takes away the pain. And just, bump up against to the point where you start to feel pain. But with all these, you can at least do 10 repetitions each direction, and you can do it throughout the day. I wouldn't suggest just doing it once. You could do it 4 to 6 times a day is what they recommend, and that's the way you get results as opposed to doing it just once. All right.
I'm back, Bob.
All right, next one is thoracic. Okay, we're moving down the spine, and we're talking about the mid-back. So from about right where the neck ends down to about underneath your shoulder blades, or a little bit further underneath your shoulder blades. Now, this is again also one that works well, is that you're going to do extension. And yep, and you're going to pull straight up like this and reach back. And you can hit different levels. And this one works out really well for that mid-back.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right.
I'm a happy man, Bob.
All right, Brad. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Then we're also going to do the low back. Now, the low back, we also suggest often working on extension, flexion. This is for somebody, it wouldn't be for anybody with spinal stenosis or spondylolisthesis.
Spondylolisthesis.
I always think you were saying it the same way. But this is for about everybody else. And especially if you've been doing extensions already, this is advanced extensions. So you're doing it with a little overpressure. So I'm lying down and I'm going to put the belt on a lower level like this. I got my handholds.
Handholds, yes, Bob. Easy grip. You don't have to have a real strong. Ooh, right.
Look at that. I can get the overpressure on there.
So if you're doing it standing, I can do it a little bit, not like normal people, but you do it just like this. Oops, did I hit you right in the face?
No, you're fine.
And you can do the same thing except for down here and go backwards. Most people go farther. Like Bob, I mean, for 60 years old, that's to me incredible range of motion. But you do this stretch a lot.
Yeah, I do this every day, and if you're working on it and you're getting stuck, like your pelvis is coming up, because you're supposed to keep your pelvis down and be able to go all the way up like this.
Right there.
If your pelvis is coming up, that's a good time to use a strap.
Sure.
Because you can start stretching that low back and get to the point where you get all the way up to here. So it's a good one if you get stuck.
Yeah, but don't push it so hard you create pain. That's not
right.
It should feel like a good stretch, not pain.
We emphasize this with every one of these. No pain.
Right.
It is supposed to be a pleasant experience, not a painful making experience. Brad, when you want to show hamstring?
Yes, I do, Bob. As a matter of fact, I'll show it laying down. This is where the strap.
You were doing so well on laying the line.
Did I say line?
You said laying.
Oh, darn. A chicken lays egg. You lie on a bed or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, straighten the knee out when you do this for the hamstrings. Hook it around your leg. And again, there's different levels you can hook. So I can go up here. Go up here because I need it there. And
let me jump into just real quick, Brad.
Yeah.
Why does the hamstring have anything to do with the spine? Well, the hamstring attaches to the pelvis, and the pelvis, if the hamstrings are tight, it's going to pull the pelvis down into a posterior tilt, and you're going to affect the spine then, which is going to pull the spine into a posterior tilt. Do you want to show contract, relax, Brad?
Oh, yes.
So this is the advanced part of this,
Right.
why it's advanced.
So the contract, relax, again, the knee is going to be straight, and you bring it up till you can feel the stretch. Yeah, don't let my leg show back. And then I'm going to push down that direction with my leg as hard as I can, and I'm going to hold on with this hand and it's going to be an isometric and not let it move. So I'm going to do that for count of 6.
See, he's pushing down in this direction, but not letting it move.
And then I'm going to relax, and then I'm going to bring it up again till I feel a good, not an aggressive stretch, but a stretch. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Push down, hold it. I'm holding with this hand nice and tight. 6 seconds, and then go up again.
That's where these handholds really come in handy.
Yeah, it really does.
Because I can see you're really pulling.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Well, I'm not faking it, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm not that way. Let's go to the next one, huh?
All right, quadricep, actually doing it in the prone position.
Yep.
Now these can be done standing too, but you probably need a little bit of balance. And
Yeah.
so we want to show everybody that can do this. So he's putting it around his foot. And there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can even do contract relax with this, but Brad, I don't know that you need it because you have to pull up a little bit.
Yeah. Now, I don't like to do this too much because my spondylolisthesis, it irritates my back. But
It does.
a healthy person with a normal back like Bob, he could probably pull his foot up to his ear. I'm just kidding. But
All
anyways,
right.
it's the
Thanks,
mechanics
Brad.
are the same.
Thanks for sacrificing one for the team there.
Yeah.
So.
That's right.
All right, the last one, actually, we're going to skip right back up to the upper spine again, because if your chest muscles are tight and they pull you in like this, you're going to round your upper back.
Yeah.
So indirectly, they have a big effect on the spine. So I just really like this, Brad, where you take the handholds and you put them apart like this.
I'm
And
going to go a little bit wider on mine.
stretch. Yeah, I got to go wider on mine too.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to take it all the way back if you can, Brad. There you go. Oh, that one, that really stretches it.
Take a deep breath
And you can
in.
even go-
Allow it to relax. Play a little bit with your distance apart.
This might be my favorite strap, or favorite stretch with the strap, Brad.
Yeah, I got that shoulder issue that I'm dealing with right now, so I can't play
you
with
can't
it
do
as much
that.
as I normally would. But it's still all right. Yeah.
There's always something, isn't there?
Yeah, one thing or another, especially once you get over the hill. Once again, Bob, we can fix anything except for.
A broken heart.
Oh, but we're continuing to work on that. And
Yeah.
these straps are going to be very helpful. But I
They're
don't know
not
how
gonna
yet.
help.
I'll
They're
figure
not
it
gonna
out.
help. Thanks.